Cases are going crazy, and this is what you need to do to make money from them. Make sure you watch the whole video so that you get all the information that I'm gonna give you in this one. And trust me, you will need to hear everything because this is a rare phenomenon in the CSGO investing space. So let's get right into it. So some of you will have noticed that the number of cases that have been getting unboxed every single day in the past few weeks has been absolutely crazy. Cases are going nuts. The prices don't seem to go down even for active drop pool cases like the Dreams and Nightmares case. It's just been going up slowly in the past few weeks. And this is some really important information because all of the cases that I've researched, including the Shadow case, that's also been going up slowly. The Riptide case, it's been kind of stable, and the Snakebite case has actually gone up really much in the past few weeks, which is an interesting phenomenon since the hype has been at an all-time low since the CS2 reveals and the CS2 beta opening. So this right here has been the period when I expected every single case to start dropping a little bit since the hype has been dying down, but the cases don't seem to be going down in value because the demand is just as crazy as when CS2 was just revealed. So cases are being opened like crazy. The numbers are just out of the roof. They're just insane compared to what we've seen in the past, which means that supply of a lot of cases is running very low. Some cases are getting almost extinct, which is pumping their prices even more. Now, what can you do in this situation right here? Personally, I would say that this is a great opportunity to invest in some cases that people don't pay too much attention to at the moment, which you think people will start buying a lot in the future. So find some hidden gems that haven't gone up in price too much yet. And the best ones to look for is cases that are not in the active drop pool, because that means that since a lot of cases are being opened at the moment, the supply is going to be running really low. People are not going to be able to generate more cases, so the supply is just going to stay very low. And once the demand gets higher as a result of the cases price being much lower than all of the other cases prices, you will see profits start pouring in and you're going to make a lot of bangs. So that's the best advice that I can give. Now, you can also invest in some active drop pool cases just because they have really good items in them. I would recommend the Snakebite case. I saw a couple days ago, before it went up and almost doubled in price, that the case has very much potential because it was really low priced, even though it's in the active drop pool. We've already seen the Dreams and Nightmares case go up like crazy, and that case is also in the active drop pool. So we knew the same thing was gonna be happening with other cases as well. So I looked at the Snakebite case. I said this has a lot of potential because it's got gloves, and all of the other cases that have gloves in them are at least over $1. So I knew sooner or later this case was gonna go up, but I just didn't know when. So I waited a little bit for all the cases to go down and then invest in it, and I ended up missing the timing because people just started paying attention to it, and now it's gone up. And I don't think it's gonna go down anytime soon. It's actually gonna keep going up, and sooner or later it will have the same price as other glove cases. So you can invest in Snakebite cases as well. I think that's a really good investment even right now at this point in time. We already know that things are gonna go crazy once CS2 comes out anyways, so the prices should go up even more. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure on this because people might just be way too excited for CS2 at the moment, and the hype might just be the most that we'll ever see. We don't know obviously, but it is a possibility, so things might get pumped way too high and start going down once CS2 comes out. But at the same time, I think that's highly unlikely because of course the game's popularity is gonna skyrocket once CS2 comes out, and the player base is gonna be going up. We're gonna see new money enter the marketplace, new players enter the game. So currently I am convinced that making investments at this point in time is a good choice to make. Now, a lot of people are concerned that when CS2 comes out, Valve might rework the drop system and make cases drop in price as a result of that. But the reasoning that people give behind that speculation is that they think that cases are being opened way too frequently, and so drops should be easier to get. Personally, I don't see this as a valid concern at all. I just don't think it makes sense. From Valve's perspective, it does not make sense at all, because People have been saying that cases are getting too expensive, so Valve might think that cases should get cheaper so that people are more tempted to open them. But what I have to say to that is that people who open cases are gambling, they know they are gambling, and Valve doesn't look to kids that open 1 or 2 cases maybe because they are cheap to make money from them. They look for the people who open 1,000 or 2,000 cases per month. They look for the gamblers, and those are the people that make Valve the real money. And trust me, gamblers do not care if cases are €1 more expensive than they should be. They don't care if they're €3 or €2 or 3 cents. They're still gonna gamble their money no matter what, because what they're looking for is the 0.001% chance to open a super expensive knife. So I am not concerned at all when it comes to that speculation right there. I don't think Valve are gonna introduce a new drop system. No way. This system has worked for how many years? Too many. So I believe Valve doesn't have a reason to change it, so they're not gonna waste their time on creating a new drop system. No way. If you wanna get all of the information that you need when it comes to CSGO investing every single day without doing any research, I do all the work for you, and I upload every single day on this channel and give you everything that you need to know. So make sure you subscribe if you want to make bank. This channel is no BS, no fluff, real opinions from somebody who makes real money from CSGO investing. So thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking the video, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.